Paris Hilton is ready to publicly address a difficult part of her past. In a new sneak peek at her upcoming YouTube Originals documentary, This Is Paris, the heiress says she is still haunted by a painful childhood memory she kept under wraps until now. According to People magazine, the 39-year-old suffered mental abuse while attending boarding school in Utah as a teenager, and she discussed the situation on camera while shooting her new project over the course of a year. In the clip, Paris confesses that she hadn't shared the troubling incident with anyone before and was so nervous she was shaking and unable to eat, and admitted the experience has lingering effects today, saying, quote, "No one really knows who I am. Something happened in my childhood that I've never talked about with anyone. I still have nightmares about it." Paris's mother, Kathy Hilton, and sister, Nikki Hilton Rothschild, are said to make appearances in the project. Back in March, Paris and Nikki teamed up for an emotional joint appearance on The Talk, in which the pair discussed the importance of uncovering long-standing trauma and how the process of making This Is Paris was therapeutic for the socialite and reality star.
I didn't even realize it till after filming this documentary for a year. It was very therapeutic. I became so close with the director, and she really asked me so many questions, and I started thinking about my past and what I've been through and realized just how much it's affected my life and how I was holding on to so much trauma for so long.
I've been through a lot of trauma myself, and I think most people have.
Yes.
It's sort of what bonds us together as a human race, and the way you talked about it was so loving and so supportive.
Well, I've learned a lot about the subject working with human trafficking survivors, and the trauma gets literally trapped in your body tissue, and it can be released if you don't deal with it, and it can hinder your growth.
Do you still feel that you're holding on to grief?
I do. I feel just within the past year, I've released a lot of it.
Talking about it.
From just really talking about it and facing that. But it's something I've never discussed publicly with anyone, and I think when people see this film, they're really going to see a different side to me than they've ever seen before, because I honestly didn't even know who I was up until this year.
This Is Paris is described as the real story of a teenage girl desperate to escape into a fantasy, and a compelling portrait of an international icon as she uncovers the hidden past that's made her who she is today, shedding new light on the Insta-fame culture Paris helped create. The film drops September 14th on Paris's YouTube channel.